Hey everybody, Ryan here with the weekly update for September 14th. Yeah, September 14th, 2014. Sorry this update is late. It's actually 7 o'clock in the evening my time, so it's like 5:30 Eastern. I did not on Sunday, so I haven't recorded the weekly update, so I'm recording this and then uploading it right away. I wasn't able to record it yesterday because I got off late. Well, I got off like work yesterday around near about the 7 my time. So about 24 hours ago with that one. And then right shortly after that, Cole and Bonga showed up to hang out. And then me and Cole and Old Gamer recorded a video, which is already up on Much Games. And I'll start off with that news. So, I'm going to put the link for that video in the description below. And basically, we are happy to announce, if you, well, watch that video anyway. But we are happy to announce that MuchGames.ca has now finally been launched. The relaunch of the site has been revamped, mainly done by Old World Gamer. So check out the video for the announcement and see what the site looks like. It's in the description below. And also check out the site. So, you know, give some feedback, things like that. So, the announcement video will explain basically what we did with the site, what it looks like, and what we plan to do with it, and also how you can give feedback on it and make suggestions. Pardon me while I drink a Coke. Oh, actually, that's Pepsi. Yeah, that's Pepsi. Okay. Anyway, enough about that. So MuchGames.ca is finally launched. It didn't take us as long to do it. We started doing it and planning the idea a while ago. I think it was like April, May we started talking about doing it, and then sometime in June I got it started setting up with the domain that we're using. I'm not going to go into details because that's what that video in the description below is about. So pay attention to that one. It's me, Cole, and L112, and Old Gamer talking about the site, and what we're planning to do and what we have done. So yeah, check that out. Moving on to LPs, sorry there wasn't a video on Saturday. Like I said, on Friday I did put up, I believe it was I want to say Wind Waker. Yeah, I was planning to do a Final Fantasy VII for Much Games. There will be a Final Fantasy VII tomorrow on Monday, the 15th. And I will do Final Fantasy VIII probably for Tuesday. Tomb Raider, I'm going to hopefully record a Tomb Raider tonight for tomorrow. If I don't, then I will put up a Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. So later tonight I'm going to hopefully get a video or two of Tomb Raider done. Maybe a video of Batman. And of course I do have a Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga ready to go. And I also have to edit the Final Fantasy VII video that I was going to put up today. But we're kind of getting late now. I'll put it up tomorrow. We are thinking, I'm going to give you a little bit of inside information. We are thinking of doing more verses. Now, of course, the verses that we have done, or the vase, I should say, that unfortunately I wasn't able to be a part of because other things came up and I wasn't able to make it. Which I think I already explained that I was not feeling well. So anyway, that hasn't started yet. Like, it's been recorded, but it hasn't been uploaded. It's being edited, I think, by Zeo Lightning. So anyway, without further ado, we are thinking of doing more Vases and Verses. We are thinking of, me and the rest of the crew, when I say we, a lot of us are thinking of doing a Super Mario Bros. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario 3 Vase. Basically, Vase for the game, whoever can get there for the fastest. We're going to set some ground rules. We're going to discuss that with ourselves, with the group, but we are thinking of that. Me and Cole, and I think maybe Grotus. I'm not sure if it's Grotus, but definitely me and Cole. He did say to me earlier that Cole, when I was working, there was 3 of us. I would have to read through the chat. But I think it was me and Cole and possibly, I think, maybe Grotus. Bonga said he wasn't going to do it. And Samurai, I don't think, has the means to do it. And he said he would probably not be great at it. So I think it's going to be me, Cole, and possibly LP Grotus are going to do a vase of Ocarina of Time, eventually. So, the Nintendo 64 one, not like Ocarina of Time 3DS, because I have a 3DS capture card that which I'll get into in a second. Grotus has one, but Cole doesn't. So, it's probably going to be the N64 one. Now, if someone wants, if I want to do it off an emulator and they want to do it off their Wii's, that's fine. There's no rule for that. Basically, we're just doing Ocarina of Time. and it's not the Master Quest version. Not sure when that's going to start. Maybe later this year, maybe next year, but that is one in the books that we're thinking of, plus the Super Mario Bros. 3 race. If you've been paying attention to Cole's Twitter, I think it was Cole's Twitter, or Much Games Twitter, or both, and my Twitter, and I think Separ4's Twitter, and a few other people's Twitter, earlier this week, I think it might have been Cole, he might have tweeted out with his account, or he tweeted out with Much Games, basically seeing who wants to see a race, a versus, and it's not a race, a versus. It's kind of a race, but it's also a versus between me and Separ1204 in Final Fantasy VII. And a few people have he said basically retweet it if you're interested in seeing it. Haven't talked to Separ1204 about it, but I'm interested in doing it. Cole thinks it'd be a great idea. I'm thinking Separ1204. I think he retweeted, so he'd probably be interested in doing it. Probably not going to happen anytime soon because I'm currently doing FF7 for Much Games. It will be on the Much Games channel. So if we do that, that means there's going to be 2 LPs of FF7 on Much Games. A solo one by me, and then a race one between me and a potential race one between me and Separ1204. Now, you remember I did that years ago. It was like my second LP. My own channel. The first one was being Sonic 1. Then I went into FF7. And also, if you follow Separ1204, and if you don't, you should be. He also did, I think, about a year or 2 ago. He did Final Fantasy VII. So, check out my LP of FF7 on my channel. Separ1204's LP on his channel. Check out my ongoing FF7 on Much Games. And then, potentially, there may be a future race between me and Separ1204 in FF7. I don't care who wins the race. It's just for fun. And each person has a different way of doing the game. Same thing with Ocarina of Time. I don't care who wins it. If me, Grodus, and Cole do an Ocarina of Time race, as long as we have fun with it and entertains the fans, and someone's going to win. Unless we have a tie, which almost happened if you watch Johnny Awesome and Zelda Master do Ocarina of Time 3DS. It was like fractions of seconds that it could have potentially been a tie almost between them. But check out, they've finished that now, that race, but check it out on, it's on Zelda Master's channel. So check that out. Getting back to my own channel, I'm going to hopefully get, like I said, more uploads this week. I'm going to try to get some more videos done. I'm starting to get a few better shifts. My parents just left to go to a country club up at the golf course. It's like 5 minutes up the road from my house. Some kind of a reunion for my mom. For a place that she used to work at. It's like a 10-year reunion, so everybody's getting together. So they're going to be on for the next couple of hours, so that means I can finally get some recording done, like this video. So that's good. I'm going to get some, hopefully get a 2-minute video. I'm going to get at least one 2-minute video done, at least one Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm going to hopefully edit Mario and Luigi and edit FF7. And take it from there. And then, of course, there'll be more FF8 during the week, also Much Games. Me and Cole and Bonga last night. Colette wasn't with us. She decided when she was pregnant. She started. I guess she's decided. I think Cole said she decided to stay home, just kind of relax. So me, Cole, and Bonga. Besides me, Cole, and me and Cole recorded that video with Oral Gamer. We basically played about 2 hours straight of Mario Kart 8 and had a lot of fun with it. A lot of close races. Pretty much almost a lot of the cups basically ended up with me, Cole, and Bonga. Being first, second, third, not in like I always got first kind of thing. It was always like we were always pretty much in the top 3. There was a couple of times where I ended up in like 4th or 5th or 6th overall because I got screwed over by the AI. Basically, you know, sideswiped me off the track or hitting me with red shells or you know the game. If you play the game online, you know what I'm talking about. When you get screwed over online, well, the AI screwed me over in this one. And in the very last cup of that we did, I think it was on 100cc, maybe I can't. Yeah, I think it's Mushroom Cup on 100cc. We decided to do that one, and me and Bonga actually at the ending of the 4 races tied with 49 points each. But I was player 1, so I won the tiebreaker because player 1 always, you know, if there's a tie, player 1 breaks the tie. So me and Cole and Bonga basically said that. To us, you know, the game said I won because we tied. We both basically said we tied, so we were equal there. You know, the game itself had to pick a winner. It picked me because I was player 1, but me and Bonga basically said no, fair. We tied. We're both basically first place. which means Cole was basically third. But tied for first, yeah. And that was the only time the whole night it happened that we had a tie for first. It was the very last race. Like the very last cup that we did. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm going to go with the 3DS capture card. I'm going to talk about that for a second, and then I'm basically going to stop here because I don't have any other... I didn't pick up any new games. Oh, actually, I did pick up one new game. And I'm not going to show it on camera. I also picked up these. They're in a package right now. I got two. This is my spare one. The splitters. Oh, right now. The splitters, basically. So I plugged one end of them, and it's this end here, into my 3DS. One of the other ends here does nothing. I put the green audio cable in the audio one there, and the red one for the mic into my computer. That way, I can record the audio and from my 3DS and my voice at the same time on the same MP3 track using Cam Studios with my 3DS capture card. That will basically eliminate any kind of white noise that you hear, like static and that. So, I did try that. It looks like it was pretty successful. I'm going to keep trying a few more attempts on it. Then, once I think it's good enough quality, I'll upload another test video and get everybody to kind of comment on it. I did pick up a game for the Xbox One. I hardly ever played on Xbox One. But I did pick up a game for it. I picked up that one on Bungie. Everybody's talking about it. Destiny. It's also on PlayStation 4. So I picked it up. I got it on Friday. Never played it yet. But I am looking forward to playing it. I didn't talk about Wind Waker. I am going to get more into Wind Waker this week too. Probably on Tuesday evening. And Wednesday I'm going to try to get some Wind Waker done. Basically, Wind Waker is usually for my days off, Wednesday and Friday. So usually when I get chances to record it. Every other day is basically because the capture card. Every other day, basically, I can do all the other ones because I got the laptop. I don't need sometimes I can't do Wind Waker when there's people around. But at least the other games I can. So yeah, I'm hoping to get more of that done. I think that's all I had to say for now. Make sure to check out muchgames.ca. I will put the link in the description for the video and for the website. If I forget, Cole, let me know. And I'm saying Cole because he's the one that's probably going to point it out. And then say, damn it, Bragg, for not pointing it out. For not putting it in. So, Cole, if you're watching, hopefully you don't have to say that in the comments below. Anyway, see you all next week. Hopefully I got more news for you then. Peace out.